Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelor Season 2 has finally found its new leading guy, and his hiring ends a 5-year trend of former Bachelor competitors as leads. Season 2 of The Golden Bachelor is a continuation of the senior reality dating series that started in 2023 with Jerry Turner as the lead. He fell in love with Teresa, and they finally married. However, they announced their divorce only 3 months later. The following year, one of his contestants, Joan Vassos, won the first lead on The Golden Bachelorette, and she is now engaged to Chalk Chapel. ABC stated in a press release that Mel Owens, a retired professional football player who later became a lawyer, will star in Season 2 of The Golden Bachelor. Mel is 66 years old and grew up in a close-knit Midwestern household in Detroit. He graduated from the University of Michigan and was taken 9th overall in the 1981 NFL Draft by the Los Angeles Rams. After retiring from football, Mel became a lawyer and relocated to Orange County, California. He concentrated his legal practice on those seeking justice for sports-related injuries. During that period, Mel met his first love, and they had 2 boys. Life took an unexpected turn for him when he lost his father and his marriage failed, so he channeled his energy into being the best father he could be, focusing on raising his sons and coaching their extracurricular sports teams. Mel is now ready to rediscover a love rooted in the simple joys of companionship, sharing life's everyday moments, planning for the future, and growing stronger as a couple. As the Golden Bachelor, he hopes to meet someone who shares his vision and finally discover the perfect colleague he's been looking for in his golden years. The Golden Bachelor also introduced Mel in an Instagram post, captioning his photo, "He's 66 and unmarried, for now." Meet Mel Owens, a former NFL player turned lawyer, proud father, and the next Golden Bachelor. The Bachelor franchise has not cast an unknown in a leading role in 5 years, with the exception of Jerry from the first Golden Bachelor. The last time this happened was when Matt James was cast as the Bachelor Season 25 lead in 2020, but since then, every Bachelor, Bachelorette, and Golden Bachelorette season has included a former participant as the lead. This signifies that the Golden Bachelor was unable to select a suitable lead among Joan's male cast. It's hardly surprising that this occurred given that a handful of the frontrunners for the Golden Bachelor title, including runner-up Guy Gansert and Mark Anderson, are now in relationships. Furthermore, some of Joan's contestants may be participating in Golden Bachelor in Paradise this summer, making them ineligible to be the next Golden Bachelor. Some fan favorites who appear to be single include Gary Livingston, who has previously been announced as a Paradise contestant, Jonathan, Charles Ling, Jordan Heller, Kim, and Keith Gordon. Pascal earlier stated that he turned down Paradise. Mel, in my opinion, was an excellent pick for the lead in Golden Bachelor Season 2. He's attractive, successful, and age-appropriate. In addition, his divorce will provide a new dimension to the play after seeing 2 seasons about seniors whose marriages have died. I'm delighted the show didn't choose one of Joan's contestants as the protagonist because none of them were particularly suitable for the position. It's incredibly thrilling to have a brand new protagonist for the Golden Bachelor Season 2. Mel appears to be a fascinating character who will provide something unique to the show. With no ties to Bachelor Nation, he will be a breath of fresh air for the series. I can't wait to see Mel hopefully find love on the Golden Bachelor Season 2. When ABC announced that Mel Owens would take the reins as the new Golden Bachelor, longtime fans of the franchise were stunned and pleasantly surprised. For the first time in 5 years, the franchise selected someone outside the familiar Bachelor Nation bubble to headline one of its flagship dating shows. And not just anyone, Mel Owens is a 66-year-old former NFL linebacker turned attorney, a devoted father, and a man whose life story is marked by resilience, reinvention, and a relentless pursuit of meaning in his golden years. The decision to cast Mel marks a turning point for The Golden Bachelor, which debuted in 2023 with Jerry Turner, a retired restaurateur from Indiana. Jerry's emotional journey, from his heartfelt connection with contestants to his whirlwind romance and marriage to Teresa Nist, was a cultural phenomenon. Viewers were captivated by the sincerity and warmth of older adults seeking love. However, the fairy tale ended abruptly just 3 months after the couple's televised wedding, when they announced their divorce. Though fans were heartbroken, ABC didn't waver in its commitment to the senior-focused format. In fact, the show's first season laid the groundwork for a broader expansion, leading to the creation of The Golden Bachelorette with contestant-turned-lead Joan Vassos at the helm. Joan, beloved for her intelligence, grace, and touching vulnerability, found love with finalist Chalk Chapel. As of early 2025, the two remain engaged, even amid rumors of delays in their wedding planning due to career obligations and long-distance challenges. In many ways, Mel Owens is a throwback to a different era of Bachelor casting, one rooted in discovery and fresh storytelling. He's not a social media influencer, nor a reality TV veteran. He's not tied to the franchise's drama or narratives. Instead, he's a true outsider, and that's precisely what makes him so compelling. Born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, Mel grew up in a working-class, tight-knit household where values like loyalty, community, and resilience were instilled early on. After attending the University of Michigan, he was selected 9th overall in the 1981 NFL Draft by the Los Angeles Rams. Known for his grit and determination on the field, Mel played for nearly a decade before transitioning into a new chapter as a lawyer in Orange County, California. His post-NFL career focused on representing athletes and individuals seeking justice for sports-related injuries. That sense of purpose, of helping others navigate life after trauma, became a cornerstone of his legal identity. It was during this time that Mel met his first wife, and together they had 2 sons. Though the marriage later ended, he describes those years as transformative, both professionally and personally. The passing of his father marked another emotional turning point, prompting Mel to re-examine his priorities. He stepped back from the demands of law to focus more intentionally on raising his boys, coaching their sports teams, and fostering a sense of stability at home. As his sons grew older and more independent, Mel began to rediscover long-dormant dreams of love, companionship, and building a future with someone who shares his core values. Mel's story is rooted not in loss, but in resilience. And it's that emotional undercurrent that producers believe will resonate deeply with audiences. In contrast to previous leads whose romantic journeys were framed by grief from losing a spouse, Mel's perspective is that of someone who's lived through change, chosen growth, and emerged stronger for it. His Instagram introduction, a sleek, sunset-lit photo paired with the tagline, "He's 66 and unmarried, for now," instantly ignited fan speculation. Many admired his warmth, calm demeanor, and confident posture. Comments poured in from both longtime fans and newcomers, excited to see a man with no Bachelor Nation baggage take the lead. One reason producers turned to Mel was the unexpected complexity of the Golden Bachelorette. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.